Hello and welcome back to Factorio and Space Age. Today I'm gonna get slightly distracted, yeah? By the fact that I kinda want simple looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want a simple looking science counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because the fact is, I've been having trouble looking at this and quickly figuring out that, okay, we're missing X science, yeah? Okay, let's do this. And this needs to be connected. Like that, probably. We'll pick that later. I just want to connect that. Okay, so we're gonna have red, probably red, then green. Green. I don't want to do shades right now. I'm just gonna do this super simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bottom 3 are gonna be red. The top ones are gonna be something else. I'm gonna move this out of the picture. I know this is gonna look kind of weird, but I kind of want to make... I want it to make sense later when I'm doing the thing. I think it's an arithmetic combinator that we want here. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna read the contents of this. I want to take specific sciences and read. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we can do with this. So we're gonna read green. Gonna read military. I could have read all of these, yeah. But the problem with that is I don't want to really... I don't know if it matters. But I don't want to transfer all these signals into here. It's just a bit annoying. I don't know if there's a performance component to it or not. But probably not reading all of it at once all the time is gonna be better than just randomly reading it for no reason. This is Liba trying to select these while I do this. Cryogenic and Promethium. Okay. This is gonna be something, right? I could probably have done this bit smarter, yeah. Actually, yes. I just do this. Could we do this instead? And then like this. I'm just curious if we could do this. And then can we do this? And this is ×1, yeah. So whenever anything is more than 2k, and this is only gonna send red science, yeah. So this is 4. This is 6. This is 8. This is 10. This is 12. This is 14. This is 16. This is 18. And this is 20. Cool. So if we do this then, yeah, whatever. Looks okay. This is then gonna be green to green. And we'll do that. These shouldn't have anything to do with each other. This then is green. Okay, we'll do that. This is gonna be military. This is gonna be the chemical production, utility, base, metallurgic, agricultural, electromagnetic, cryogenic, Promethium. This is going to be military. We're going to go through these again. Blue, purple, yellow, white, orange, Liba, whatever, green, pink, blue, dark blue, I guess. Now we can kind of see here at a glance. Well, unfortunately, this needs to be multiplied by 6. And then it kind of works. But everything else works kind of nice. Which means that if I do something silly like a map pin there maybe. I mean, I can see that quite well. We'll do that. That's great. And I really dislike that being... Okay, cool. So, after a 12-minute distraction here, we are gonna go up here. And we need to start tearing into this poor guy. We'll start here. We'll stop that. We'll figure this here out later, I think. This is unfortunate, but... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Boom. We're gonna take away that as well. Now the question is... Can I just take this here? No, I cannot. Why not, though? Do I need to take this as well? Is that why it's kinda... Oh no, I don't think this is part of the thing. Okay. 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 We are making this significantly longer. Okay. Now, I kinda want this to be expandable. And this is such a huge freaking thing, bro. Absolutely annoying. Okay, take this here. This is about as close as I can get it, I think. We're gonna do this. Okay. I think we can do that, yeah. Probably. But it's a big maybe though. No, I think we need one more, actually. I think we definitely need one more like this. But that's fine. That's completely fine. Yeah, here we can't really do much about it. I'm gonna do this. I'll take this away for now. I'll take this as well, probably. This here will be expandable on the other side, yeah? Kinda. And that kinda works okay-ish. This is ammo. That goes up here. I think we do that, yeah. Oh no. This actually does not work at all. This does not work at all. Unfortunate. We need these as well. We can forget that. Okay, if we do this again, then, yeah. So we'll need to be here, probably. And leave a little bit of extra room, then. Which is interesting. I think we can move some things around on the ship now with this. Because ideally... Wait. That doesn't matter too much now. I just want it to be symmetrical, it's fine. We'll do that then. I think having 3 or so here is pretty reasonable. Maybe we'll even do 6. I think we'll do 6, yeah? And then... we'll do that. And we'll do that. I have a sneaking suspicion that this ship is gonna be very, very slow. But that's kind of fine. Okay, so we want to be around here. Around here, then. This is gonna be one massive freaking brick, dude. Okay, let's see if we can get these things to be constructed pretty well. I don't know how much we'll have here. Okay, we have a bunch available on the planet, which is good. I don't know if this here is the correct thing. Okay, well, hopefully we can do that. This here would be the thing then. Oh, I'm pretty sure that works, yeah? Okay, I really need to reshuffle some of the things on the ship, ideally. We're also not going to be able to get all the belt here. I'm wondering how much we have in stock here. have none for some reason. So 200, 300. Okay, I mean, that's... Let's do 1,000, please. It's mostly the underground stuff. That's fine while we do other stuff. You are unable to get a thing. No, you have it coming, kind of. That's fine. Now, this fuel system, in theory, will be able to make an insane amount. Like 8,500. And this is 300 times... Well, that's not even 3,000. So this is going to be completely freaking fine, right? The question is... I kinda wanna... I need to take anything that has a circuit signal on it with me. So I think we do this. This is like smack in the middle, right? So we'll do that. Okay. No, we can't do that. I don't know, I think... that we can probably throw most stuff with this, yeah? This is gonna be our... This is where we throw shit overboard. Kinda deal, yeah? So the question here is... This is kinda where we're at, right? This is also trash stuff, which is fine. Oh man, we don't have enough of these. Okay. You just do that, please. And hopefully this ship is not gonna stall anywhere. That would be really, really sad. We could get a bit more storage here, yeah? Oh, so this is how much you want to kind of store. And this is you filtering all of that, you know. We kind of need to. Right. No, that's you reading. Green is you reading it, right? Yeah. Pretty sure we just do this, yeah. Like that. Are we reading this as well, or what? I think so. Yeah, okay. Cool. And then... all red is just gonna be like this, yeah? Which is perfect. So you are now doing your thing, yeah? And we've moved this kinda around. Just fine. These need to be connected as well. We have a lot more room for more infrastructure here now, which is great. Right. That's gonna be this. I'm thinking like we probably just send this here, yeah? So wait, how did we do this before? Do we have a blueprint of this ship still? Yeah, kinda. Okay, yeah, we did send some of that back to the thing, right? Technically, I think we do this, yeah? That's gonna be our gun and railgun ammo. That should be fine. We probably want to have some more defenses down here somewhere. just in case we're stalling somewhere. So we'll probably want some rockets and some other stuff. However, the Promethium chunks, they're gonna be routed back here probably, yeah? I don't think we can do that. No, we cannot. Yikers, man. Okay. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm a little bit like... Okay, so... We've taken these things now, yeah? We'll probably do this here. We probably... Kinda wanna... lick this here, I think. And then... we go up here again, you know? This is gonna be our very nice asteroid loop done. Which is great. I think you can do that. And on this side... actually, we'll have to do one more. We'll have to do this. So this is gonna have to come out there. And we're gonna have to take that there, and then we take the 2 ammo belts down. You know what I think here? I think we filter out the thing, right? No, we don't even do filter. We don't even do filter, man. We do this, and we do that. Boom. And then we'll have a gun ammo and rockets belt going down here. Because that's all we need. We don't need that other stuff, right? Okay. Cool. So these are kind of going. We have some fuel. We have some stuff. That's okay. The rockets are the problem. The rockets are the actual problem here. And the Promethium chunks coming in here are also the problem. Because we're gonna take them out here, yeah? We're gonna do this. Gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. And the Promethium chunks are gonna come back in this direction, yeah? Wait. I think we just do this. There is no reason for this to compete with this, yeah? We need to remove that anyway, that's fine. Very cool. So the rockets. The rockets need to arrive here somehow. And then we'll mix it with something, yeah. So the question is, how do we get the rockets there in a way that doesn't suck? Because this here is also going to be a problem, yeah. This here is also going to be a problem. But we're going to solve that. We're going to solve that. I'm just really wondering. We could not do that. But we could do this. Actually. Man, that's such a reasonable solution. Holy shit. Man, that was not a bad solution. I will just do that. Okay. Solved. Why I did not think of that before. Okay. So we now have that. Okay. This kinda has to go up here, I think. Yeah. So we can get more explosives to the thing. We'll remove this. We'll remove this. Cool. Well, there we go. How much power do we have on this ship? This is 400 megawatts, right? Yes, it is 400 megawatts. Pretty sure we do that, yeah? So on Novice, one thing I kind of want to see. Do we have... We do not have... That's unfortunate. Can we make, is the question. Legendary laser turret. Now the problem with laser turrets is they don't particularly do any good damage at all. I think we have all these things, but I'm not 100% sure. Did I put the legendary here? So we have now replaced all of that with legendary stuff. Bots are kinda chilling here. I think that's because we're not using any of this. Guliba is not particularly functional. We have now dropped to about 700 science per minute. And the reason for that... Wait, what? That's interesting. Like, that's really interesting. Oh, okay, so there's some bioflux contamination here, which is really weird. Because this is spoiled now, but this needs a long time to spoil as well, so that's gonna be blocked. Okay, whatever, dude. I don't think that is anything we need to care about particularly. Okay, let's see. We don't have a lot of that in storage. This is very, very unfortunate. What's wrong with green circuits? We're struggling with copper again. Didn't we do something here with coal? Now I'm getting extremely distracted again, yeah. Because the thing is... coal. A lot of coal. A lot of plastic. Wait. Wait. We don't have any copper ore in the logistics system anymore. Okay, though. Okay, then. Oh, yeah, okay. Why do I have to keep trolling like this? I don't get it. Okay, we're fixing that really quickly with some not great solution. Problem is... So I think... bottom of this will be... I think it's gonna be like this, yeah. But I'm not sure. In the meantime, I think we protect the rear here with laser turrets, like this. Do I even want to do anything on the sides here? That's the question. Okay, we can do... We do... this. We'll do that. And then we'll do this. That needs to take from there, probably. So we'll go one up and one down. And then we'll do this. Probably like that, yeah? Okay. That's a little bit annoying. But we'd be able to do that, you know. Like, this is clearly not perfect. But we'd be able to do that, you know. And then, like, really on the back here, I just want a couple of these, you know. Just in case, so we don't get, like, mega sniped by some tiny asteroids when we're sitting there not doing anything. Realistically, I don't think that's gonna be doing anything at all. Okay, so now that part of the ship is kind of done. Now, I need to do the thing here again, you know. There. There. I think this is the same, yeah. We'll see if we'll have to do something about that later. So this is gonna be the loading part, yeah? And then... what did we do here? Yeah, we just did that, and then into this. Kinda. Can we do that? Here? Like so. And then... this here is kinda what we want, but this has to be adjacent to this. Now here comes the actual problem with this, you know? Okay. We'll jump there. We'll jump there. We'll figure some loading kind of thing in for that soon, you know? Boom. Okay. So technically, we have an input, we have an output from this. Okay, that's fine. This is the input that we came up with, kinda. Doesn't exactly work here that well. Can't really do it the other way around either. I think we can do that, probably. Now, the collection of these are gonna be, like, that's gonna be the actual problem here. Outside of our insane, probably, ammo and fuel problems that I foresee. So, because of this design here, we're not really gonna be able to honestly, the most simple fucking thing that we can do is set Promethium here. Promethium asteroid chunk, okay? And then we'll fucking... No, we can't. We need to take this down here, yeah? We'll need to take it down there. But this is the simplest thing that I can come up with. There are so many downsides to this, unfortunately. Wait, why are these not setting filters? No? Okay, cool. There are a lot of downsides to this way of doing it. One of the major downsides is we really need to stop gathering Promethium before it's too late. Well, that's gonna be another problem, right? Yeah, I don't think we go there. I think we just... No, we can't keep going here either. Oh, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. So we'll come here with this. We will go into this. We'll make sure that we can do this, yeah. This ammo belt here is now suddenly really in the way. Actually. Can we do this, maybe? And then we'll do this. Oh yeah, we could have done that here as well. Right. We don't need this fancy shit. Okay. So we've only solved it until here, yeah. I don't think we can jump very far here, actually. Maybe that would be a better solution. I don't know about that. Okay, so here we're gonna have to do the distribution here, I think. And for that, we actually need a... is there no such thing as a throughput unlimited 2 to 2 thing? Well, it doesn't matter that much. Well, actually, it doesn't matter that much either way, does it? Is there a scenario where this does matter? Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 of them. Oh, sorry. One of the things that's kind of hurting us right now like, I don't know how we would go from here to somewhere else, right? That's the big issue here. Because the output is not the problem. I just wish that I had like a separate belt for this. Okay, if we try to solve it from this section instead, because we need to go out here, yeah? We don't really have any option with that. This, we can probably... but this is also gonna be like actual weird shit. This is too tight. This is way too tight, man. We could do this just to get rid of this problem. Okay, so we've solved that. Now, how do we deal with this one? Because this here is a real problem. We can't jump these. That's not gonna happen. I just not filter this and hope that it filters out here. Yeah, I think so. And is that how we solve this problem? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay, wait, I think we go back to this. Oh no. Oh no. Now we sent shit in there. And okay, give me the fucking filter. Boom. I think this is how we solve this problem. So I think we'd rather just bank on the fact that we're not gonna catch insane amount of asteroids. Okay. Okay, and then we remove this here again, because this looks like, I don't know what. Something help. Okay, so we're back to just grabbing shit a lot. And putting it on that belt. Now, the easiest is probably if we just go here. Do like this. And that also destroys the shit out of this here, yeah. This part I really dislike. I think we do that, yeah. This is gonna be horribly inefficient, but it is what it is. So we grab the chunks here, yeah. So we'll take them between here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Boom. We're gonna do this. We are going to do that. We will balance these two things here. One will go over here. Like so. And the other will go over here. And that's it. Now, we also need one of these for Promethium chunks, right? I think this kind of solves the problem, yeah? Now the question is, this belt is probably long enough that I can leave it like this. So whenever this fills up... Oh, I can't leave it like this. No, I can't leave it like this. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. My guy. So... what do we do instead? Okay. If I do this... you are reading this part, yeah? And you are reading this part. This should be equally balanced, right? I'm not sure it's gonna be equally balanced. We're gonna read the input of this, yeah. This reads all. Read all. Hold all. Okay. So we're gonna read this. And it's gonna be Promethium. Funks. The question is... so whenever there's... like, I don't know. This is probably gonna be... like this. Instead, yeah. So whenever... no, it shouldn't be less than 1. Okay, we're gonna have to experiment a lot with this. But it's gonna catch Promethium now, right? Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done. So we need to actually collect stuff. I'm gonna back this up just in case. I'm gonna rename this to what could go wrong. We're gonna save that. And we're gonna test drive this to Volcanus. Actually, we need to empty this out, unfortunately. This is not a ship we can have a bunch of inventory in. I don't know. It's unfortunate. We have a lot of railgun ammo here, but I don't think ammo is gonna be that big of a problem, really. Okay. Oh, right. We probably want this. It's enough to fill one rocket, why? How full is this? Ah, that's not even a problem, yeah. Okay. Why are you not importing that? I mean, 20 available on planet. Where are you sending that anyway? How much do you have? You have a lot. Can you go back to novice, please? I don't care. Don't care about a kilo. So, Gleba. You are stuck on 700 because of this super annoying bioflux that's in here, yeah? And it has spoiled a bunch of these, but it's okay. It's okay. This guy's almost there. We are here now. Let me send this, please. Yeah, that's not a problem. This is holding kind of steady now, but we're also not doing much here, so... Like, it kind of makes sense, yeah? I just want to see that this actually gets the fuel that it needs. Technically, we're gonna need to have some modules here as well, but that's fine. Don't think we need that. So you are on the way. Then we're gonna go Volcanus and do the rest of these belts, and we're also gonna see that this is actually gonna be... But we'll see what kind of speed we can maintain here. Because if we can maintain too much of some speed, I'm probably just gonna remove a bit of engines. I don't want to go too fast. Don't remember what we did before. But we'll do that now. I don't know if that's correct or not. Okay, do we have our fuel? We do have our fuel. Let's go to this. You don't have any fuel. Wait. Wait. I actually didn't connect this. Okay, wait. Hello. That goes in there. And that goes in there. Unfortunately, we did not have those pipes either. That was a stupid mistake. But it should be fine. I don't know why this... Yeah, this is not producing. I think it was producing some fuel, actually. Most likely. So we have a lot of asteroids here. We probably can increase this a little bit, but we'll see when it evens out. Can we get the pipe now? Jesus Christ. I could have removed this so I could construct it on the ship, but it doesn't matter that much. We'll have it here on Volcanus. I'm gonna go in here. Select new content, save. I think I saved it, right? Select new content, save. Yes, yes, go. Okay, we now have working fuel. We can go to Volcanus. So we are maintaining 150, 160. It's 160 roughly. I'm not sure what I think about that. I think that it might be too fast. What if we do this? This is 120 something. I think this is probably more appropriate. Probably a bit more appropriate, yeah. We'll have these in here, so we can probably just add them if we need to. And then maybe we go up to 750 asteroids here. I think that's probably pretty reasonable, yeah? Yeah. I think so, probably. You don't have steel. For some reason. I think we have fucked up the steel production. Yes, we have. We need to do this. So we're not actually making any ammo. Well, that's lucky we found that out, so we gonna go in here again. This. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go to the Shattered Planet. Or, well, technically, we're just gonna go grab some Promethium and then go back, and hopefully we'll be able to return to Novice and see how that's gonna go. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Have a really nice day.